Oh. Good evening. Hello. How's it going? Hello, Angie. Hello, Sky. Hello, SR Spookfest. Hello, Mike. Who we got in here? Hello, sorry, I was eating chocolate lint balls again. Hello, Neville. Hello, is that Sarah? Hello, Sarah. Hello, Ian. Hello, Lisa. Oh, gonna sneeze. How's everybody doing? What you been up to? Who makes the title cards? Elvis is in the building. I mean, wall falling down. Is that sad? Hi, Callum. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much. How are you? David, hello. Is that David from the Discord? We got a message to check out some of the questions in the Discord channel. Hello, Jack. Is Jack in? Sorry, Jack, I didn't see you there. He ain't nothing but hound dog. I could probably play to that. Tony's just given me, well, recently, give me a Spanish acoustic guitar. I need to tune it though. It's well out of tune. Nothing to do with my crap playing. Can't swear. I can't swear for 15 minutes at the beginning of a live. We've been reported several times for using bad language. So if I start to use bad language, somebody please tell me off. The watershed. I don't know. I don't know the rules and regulations, to be honest. So many minutes of starting a live or a video, you're not allowed to use any kind of adult language, even though it's our channel is set to over 18s. So I got a little Spanish thing off Tony here. Look, I need to. I'm not going to sing a song. Or shall I? No, I won't. Good day. How are you doing? Oh, I've got to sneeze. I just got out the shower. Put it on Discord, it'll be a laugh. I'm sure everybody will laugh at my rubbish singing. You're going to take it to a haunted location? No, I'm not going to do that. It's just something else to carry, isn't it? We've got enough equipment. We've actually ended up getting like, have you seen the El Grande, the big van sort of people carrier things? I ended up buying one of them as well as our cars just to put the equipment in. We've got that much. So I think if I take like a guitar or something, it just won't fit in. Oh, your lemon thing, you wasn't? Okay. Hello, Babsy. How are you doing? There was talk about me trying to do the TikTok again at the same time, but I was having problems last time. You ready for some more spooky stuff investigation soon? Cool. Marvel at Badger's soundbites. Badger's soundbites are cool. Oh, excellent. Mike has just gifted one membership. That's very kind, Mike. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Spooky Dookie's review, is it? Oh, Spookies Do Recovery. Have you changed your name? Thank you so much, Mike. That's very kind. Who else is in? Have I missed anybody? So I think everybody what's here is from the Discord channel as well. But if you're not in the Discord and you want the link, it's the conversations just carry on over there. I could probably clip a REM pod or something on the neck while playing it. Might trigger activity if you went to haunted theatre, etc. I'll answer that in a second. I just want to say thank you so much to Badger for gifting one PSI membership to somebody. Oh, it was Smack. Thank you so much, Badger. That's very kind. Thank you very much. As you know, I mean, I've got 9 guitars here. I've got 2. Well, I've got like a country acoustic. I don't know where I've put that one. I think that's in the other room because I've got too many guitars. I've got the Spanish acoustic, and I've also got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6 electric and 1 bass. I don't play the bass. I'm getting rid of the bass guitar. I'll just give you an example. And I know what's in these guitars because I built this one myself. The pickups on a guitar are actually magnets. So when you strum a guitar, it's got magnetic pickups, which the output comes out there, and that does cause like a vibration. So there will be a frequency there. So that's to answer somebody who just mentioned taking a guitar to play, but but I know what you're saying. There's that frequency there. What may be able to be used, I don't know. I haven't measured what type of frequency it is, to be honest. But that's a Fender I built. If anybody plays guitar as bad as I do. Welcome. Who's that? Prince Vibes. Hello. I need a proton pack. Have you seen the price of them things now? The collectible kind of items and film memorabilia. I think you can actually buy. There's somebody on eBay that makes them. You played Guitar Hero. I haven't actually played Guitar Hero. I could probably get away with doing a simple song, something with a few chords like an Elvis song or something. And I could maybe do a few riffs, but I wouldn't anything fancy. I'm no good. That's Tony. Tony's real good at that sort of thing. Hello. Prince played the guitar very well. Certainly did. Oh, was he known as the artist formerly known as Prince? I think while we're here, just saying hello to everybody, we should kind of just, like last was it last Wednesday? Did kind of a little experiment, and Rough Dog seemed to be getting quite a lot right. Sarah would love to play the sax. That would be a cool instrument to play, wouldn't it? I think if I had a choice, I think maybe I'd like to be able to play the electric guitar a lot better, but the piano as well. Speaking of instruments, you just received a new banjo. Oh, that's cool, Ian. I only know one other person that can play a banjo. Have I been to any festivals? I've been to a few gigs. I went to see one of the bigger ones, I suppose, was Bon Jovi. I've seen Bon Jovi live. A lot of people were saying it was crap. I've done it again. Somebody's going to report me for saying that again. And I thought they were real good. I enjoyed it. I do. I like the darkness as well. I'm showing my age now. Neville did a YouTube search on Tony's band. There's more songs, and it's decent. I think that those videos, what we put up, those links, were from about 10 or 12 years ago. Bon Jovi, yeah. The only thing I found with going to watch these live like concerts and things is when you stood in a big audience like that, obviously they've got beer tents and you can go and buy yourself a few beers. But when you need the toilet, there's a queue 2 miles long and it's difficult. And I think some people started peeing in the beer bottles. They asked Eric Clapton what it felt like to be the best guitar player in the world, and he replied, "I don't know, ask Prince." Yeah, I can imagine. Mike is saying, please drop a like. The people who free membership, check out the Annabelle Project. Yeah, if you've received a free membership off one of the moderators tonight, please check out the videos, what for members only, the Annabelle Project. Very interesting experiment. We're doing Annabelle 7 on this Friday, actually, and I may do a live on Friday showing a bit of what's going on. Getting a bit of a delay with this signal as well. I keep saying it's lagging a bit. Jack wants me to put the lemon video on YouTube channel, Discord. All right, Jack, I'll try and put that in on the Discord. For those of you that know, I was Jack's PA about 6 years ago. And I asked him, and was kind of, I dared him to, we was in the pub having a drink and something to eat. I said, just some lemons in your coat there, just suck them lemons, and he did. I'll put the video up. You like the Trogs? Smack, Badger would love to start a band with you. Excuse me. Annabelle Friday. Yeah, the Annabelle Project, that is. It's a social experiment involving 4 test subjects where we've repeated Victorian style kind of experiments on them with a twist of modern day technology. So we involve like table tipping, seance, and Ouija board. We never use Ouija boards or anything on investigations. This is just part of an experiment what's been ongoing for 6 months already. And the 7th month is this Friday. And I know it's going to upset a few people, but that may be the last one. We do have quite a lot of projects what we are starting, and we've got to drop one of them. You can play the alto saxophone. Cool. I love lemons. I just don't, you know, if it's like a lemon, a fruit lemon, and you cut it in half, it's too bitter for me. But I was kind of dared Jack to do it to see his reaction, and he did. Hello, Tina. You can watch people play instruments. That's it. Yeah, same here. I can play them, but not brilliant. Yeah, you need a channel membership to view the Annabelle projects, and that the reason for that is it is also over on the Roku channel as well. We are on the huge Paranormal network. We're being broadcast across America and other parts of the world on Roku with the Annabelle project, and we've got a couple of new projects in the pipeline. What we may be presenting to that particular Paranormal channel to be broadcasting our videos. Best music I can do is twiddling my thumbs. What about drums? Tony can do drums really good. That'd be a cool one to start with. It's playing them that makes you the musician. It certainly is, Shandy. Hello, Matt. How are you doing? Roku. I'll look it up. You thought you was a member because you watched the Annabelle. Yeah, well, what we did was last week or something about a week ago, kind of reset the memberships because I felt it was a bit high, but that's what YouTube originally set it at. We cut it down. We've taken a bit of a, it's like a bit of, I won't say backlash is the wrong word, off YouTube for doing it. But now, when we want to give people memberships, they started charging us more because we've dropped the price. You can't win. Membership has been reduced. It's $2.99 a month. But there's loads of cool videos on there. I've been uploading some bonus footage from my body camera. I haven't even checked this footage. I've done them in 30-minute like episodes. I have no idea what's on there. I know where it's from. The one what I'm putting up at the minute is an RAF base, and there's a lot of it. So that is coming up. So that's for you guys who are members to sit when you've got chance, watch it. And if you see anything in the footage, just write it and try and timestamp it as well so we can go back and have a look. But yeah, it's all the body cam footage and some lock-off camera footage. So it may be kind of on an angle, or if you see me walking about, it may be moving a bit, but that's because it's off my body cam. And we've captured quite a lot of things on the body cams. You forgot to rejoin, Smack, did you? I think you remember. There's a star there next to your name. Does that mean you remember? I'm not sure. I don't know how this all works. Best one to ask is Mike, the moderator. He knows about these things. Prince Fabs was a Batman. He also sang his song "Nothing Compares to You" in 60 minutes. Sent chills down my spine. Oh, cool. I can hear the accent even in the chat. I love it. I just sound like a southern cowgirl. Yeehaw. Yeah, Badger has gifted you a membership, Smack. You've already got it. That'll last for about a month. If you want to carry it on off after then, that's up to you. Badger's in Northern England. Yeah, not far from us, Badger, I believe. We're northeast. So is Neville still in? Is Rough Dog here? I have got these Xena cards in my hand. While we're talking, I wanted to see if, I don't know if you can see them on the camera. Is it too bright? Just to do a quick test on him again. Oh, still around. Excellent. Three, four. So there's 5. You've all seen these before, I'm sure. These are Xena cards. You've got a star. Don't worry about the colours for now. That will be a bonus. You've got the star, wavy lines, the cross or a plus sign, the circle, and a square. Remote viewing time. Good evening, Parascience Investigations. People can't see Annabelle 4. I'll check the settings, but I'm sure they're all set to VIP. There was 2 different types of membership. It was maybe conflicting, and there's only one now, so it should be okay. So the Discord channel is up in the chat. Mike has put it up there. Just click on it and join it. So everything's free. There's a section for the YouTube members only. Lisa said it's the 3rd one. After this, I'll have a look at the Annabelle Project settings and I will set them all to VIP. They should be. I'll check it out though, because number 3 and number 5 are 2 of the best. The others are good, but them 2, there's lots going on. The Discord is awesome. It's there for people to have a laugh and carry these conversations on. So just check them out. Rough Dog, circle, square, star, wavy lines, and the cross sign. I'm going to mix them all up. There's 25. There's 5 sets of each colour. I'm going to mix them up here. We're going to see if Rough Dog can get all 4 again. So the worst thing to do, not to get this, try not to concentrate too much. Just do what you did last time. Is Discord an app? It is an app, but I think you can install it on a computer as well. Pin Mike's link. Let me find it. So I've pinned the Discord link. Is at the top of the chat now. You know, chat about anything in there. Obviously, it's a paranormal group, but there's stuff for your pets, what they're doing for tea, and all sorts of things in there. What people want to talk about. Oh. Neville, are you trying to kill the lab again, Micos? No, so you've seen what shapes they are. Everybody can have a go at this, but Neville got them right last time. Well, 4 in a row, which is very rare. And obviously, the experiment, it's just a quick go, but it needs to be tested hundreds of times on the same person for it to kind of give you any result, really. But you get the idea when we start doing it. Astral projection. Yep, David, if anybody feels they can astral project and tell me what this card is, and I have to watch which angle I put my glasses at as well because it reflects, I think. It's not that one. I've just give you a clue. What? Hang on a sec. I can't believe you got that straight away. Angie. Green star. I mean, there's that many of you in the chat. One of you is kind of bound to get it right. That was quick, Angie. I need to ask you, obviously, did it just kind of pop into your head? Was you thinking about it? Did you see the reflection? How did that come to your mind? Yeah, the chances of getting them 1 in 25. So what, we've got 26 people watching. Somebody's bound to get it right. That's if you all put something different. Pure looks is Angie. Well, we'll see how your looks running, shall we? We'll do it again because Neville had this last week. Good evening, Dee. How are you doing? Shandy's guessing the colours. Colours work better for some people than the actual shapes. That's why I've got the ones with a colour. Tony uses just the black and white ones. We're purple hexagon. We're doing the purple hexagon. All right. You know, I'm going to shuffle these, but don't forget they may be repeated. I ain't done it yet, Neville. Guys, so I'm thinking as I'm looking at this what the shape is. Spookies do recovery. You didn't miss much, to be honest. Come on, guys. Somebody is going to use their ESP or their natural ESP and be able to see what is on this card. I'm just writing some stuff down because there's some answers what we need to go through. So there's I have to give this one, although three of you actually got it, but Neville got it right. You're looking what Neville's put now. Red Cross. Jaya, I know Jaya put Green Cross, but I was waiting for both answers, like the colour. And I know Lisa put cross as well, so well done. But the way Neville just kind of comes out with them. Neville and Angie are on fire tonight. I know Neville gets them every week. I don't know how he does it. He must be astral traveling and standing behind me and reading what's on the cards. You don't know what we have to pick from. All right, I'll show you the cards again. But this is how ESP works, you know. There's a red cross, a black square, blue wavy lines, a yellow circle, and a green star. Don't worry about the colours. Some people can't get the colours. Some people can't get the shape but get the colour, which is weird. And this is why it needs testing and testing over and over again. I think they're saying the numbers were something like 1.5 out of 10, but I don't see how you can get half other than get the colour but not the shape. David, yeah, it could be time traveling. 8 of hearts. No, actually, I probably could use a normal deck of cards. Not that you've got a psychic bone in your body. Everybody has the ability. Everybody has a natural sixth sense. It's just waking that sixth sense up and using it. So technically, you're all psychics. You just don't know it yet. Guys, I'm going to pick one. Use your powers of ESP and tell me what is on this card. You're never fully awake. I don't think any of us are. And while we're trying to think about this card, Neville, how did that come to you, that last one? Did you just blank your mind and it just whatever was popped in? All right, where's my pen? You fluffed it. What did you put, Neville? Sorry, I didn't see that. You put an S. All right. No, I'm not swapping them. I'm just writing down. Decent. I'm glad we don't have electric shocks. Is that like they did in Ghostbusters? Yeah. Stop. Somebody's got it. SR Spookfest. And Jack said it afterwards. It was a green star. Now, before you all kick off saying, I said star, let me tell you, right? Mike, Sarah, Neville, Jaya. So Mike said the colour green, he got the colour. Sarah got the actual shape. Neville got the shape. Jaya got the shape. But SR Spookfest got the shape and the colour, which was a green star. Yeah, so the more people are trying this, the more they're kind of starting to link in. So SR Spookfest, I've got to ask you, how did that work for you? Did it just kind of pop in? Was it a guess? Oh, SR Spookfest, you got it right. Is that what you did? You guessed the opposite to what you was thinking. You said a green star first, Matt. Oh, sorry. I did not see it. Sorry. Oh, Neville said square. I thought you put a star shape. Never mind. Well done, SR Spookfest. You saw it in your head, but it was black. Sarah, yeah, that's sometimes how it works. It just, everything else, the colours and that start developing afterwards. It's just weird how it works. Everybody's different. Sometimes when I've done these kind of experiments with different things, like what's in the bag or what's in the sack or what's in the box, I kind of get smells. I can smell things, and that kind of gives me a clue to what's in the bag. Everybody's different. Gemma, hello. How are you doing? Well, I said this last week. We all need to go to the casino with Neville. Shandy guess the colour. It was the first thing that popped into your head. At first, he was going to say wavy blue lines. All right. You'd love to concentrate, but your 5-year-old's beating you up. Parascience investigations. Neville, yeah, we've got to get the lottery numbers off Neville. And you know, last week when I switched to the bag, everybody else started getting it wrong. Did you notice that? People manage easier with the cards when they're in the hand than when it's in the sack. I wonder why that is. It was your first thing that you're glad you didn't say your second choice. On a sad note, Camelot stepped down for the lottery. It's now Alwyn doing the lottery in England. All right, okay. Does that mean that the cost of a ticket's gone down? It used to be £1, didn't it? Is it £2.50 now or something like that? Parascience investigation. All right, yeah. That's what you think. It's because I'm projecting it, because I'm looking at it. And that's maybe projecting it down the internet. I suppose that's a theory, isn't it? You forgot the lottery tonight, Matt. Sarah, it's £2.50. I do the big one. You know, the big one, what's the name of it? I'm getting old, I forgot. The Euro. They do the Euro Millions. because I think if I'm going to win, I'm going to win big. Badger, you never gamble anything but with your health. Euro Millions, yeah, that's it, yeah. Down the internet. Is that a Yorkshire term? Can you tell where I'm from because of my accent? I normally get called Scottish. I'm just going to try something different. I'm going to put something in the sack. See if anybody's any good at... I mean, it's empty, look. Nothing in. If I can keep this off camera. Brant. Hello, Tony. How are you doing? So, Tony is in. He is Brant 19699. Everybody, Tony. Used to be about 40 numbers. Now there's only 50 cheating gits. Is there? I thought there was about 60. You're cheating to see the reflection in my glasses. I did think that's people were cheating. A wobbly head toy. No, what's in my sack? I'm just cupping my sack there. What's in my sack? A bottle of water. It's not a bottle of water. I'm allowed to answer this, aren't I? It's not water. You won 5 numbers on the lottery once. You're super happy. But it was in a family syndicate, and your dad said you let us down with that last number. Change your perception. I think the most numbers I've got was 4, and I won a crap amount, to be honest, because a lot of people had won it at the same time. It is not a pot plant or a K2 meter. A K2 meter, Badger. We don't possess K2 meters. We have trimeters. It's not a glass of pop. I've got a glass here. It's not a walkie-talkie. A case in the bag. It's not a toy soldier or a pen. I'm expecting Neville to get this because Neville gets these all the time. So come on. Use that natural ESP. What is in my sack? You won a few thousand shared. You got a portable TV. All right, that's cool. It is not a torch. Glasses case. Candy. It's not a red star. Xena card, because the star on the Xena cards is green. It's not a green Xena card either. You never get the bag. You only get the cards. What if I try and visualize it then? Because when I'm looking at the cards and I visualize the cards, everybody seems to get them. Is that because you can see the reflection? If I take these off, though, I won't be able to see what people are writing. Can we have a clue, Sarah? No. Part of learning the experiment is learning how to use your natural ability, which is why I can't give any clues, because that's just a guessing game, then, isn't it? If you kind of empty your mind, relax, breathe, meditate if you want, and just look at the sack. Whatever pops in your head, just say it. That's how it works for me. Might be different for you guys. It's not a cuddly toy. Is it my hopes and dreams, Tony? It very well may be. It's not a pack of tarot. It's not my nuts in the sack, or a giraffe, or a liquor bottle. Green pine cone. No. Look in the bag, Babsy's asking. All right, I'll look in the bag. There you go. It's not a lighter. It's so wrong looking at your sack. I know. Well, I was using the term "what's in the bag," but I know the psychics do that. I thought, well, it's the sack, in it. What's in the sack? Tony's is what's in the box. It's Jay's recording of skiving. It's not flowers. It's not circle thing. It's not feline socks. Is it hard, Badger? Just the way I'm sat. A watch. It's not a watch. Not a garden gnome. Something long. Sellotape. Just so I know you can't see a reflection. I'm trying to angle my glasses down a bit. But if I take them off, I can't see a thing. Part of getting old. When I hit 50, that was it. Is it a small doll? Cookies? Sci-fi ornaments? Is it a ghost? Some answers here are pretty cool, actually. It's not a remote control. I don't know where my remote is. There is something in the bag. SR Spookfest. Besides my hopes and dreams. It's not a hat. There's no reflection. Mycroft Holmes, how are you doing? A vibrating massager toy. No. It's not screwed up paper. It's not a PSI patch. Who won the last lot? Was it Neville and somebody else? I can't remember the names now. Not a dog toy, not a round sponge. I mean, if people think they can't get this, because I suppose it is kind of difficult because I'm not giving anything away, I will reveal it, and then we'll go back onto the cards if you want. But I need to put these on my jacket. These ones are actually glow in the dark PSI ones. These glow green. What Barbara did, one of our mods in here, Babsy. I need to stick them on the sides of my jacket, but it's not the patches. It's a nice piece of smoked Scottish salmon on a bed of basmati rice. Tony, how did you know that? 5-year-old says a real unicorn. It's not a unicorn, no. Not this time. Bath salts. Shandy won the patches, and I think Neville got some scent for being so good at this experiment last time. It was Neville, Shandy, and Victoria, says Babsy. It's not crystal or poppy. Never leave home without one. Squishy stress balls. No. Prince made fish and basmati rice on Monday. It's not a gemstone, Joe. It's not a Ford Escort Gear 83 stick knob. That's very precise, Badger. It's not a cottage. Right, I'm thinking about it again. I'm so turning off and on again, says Shandy. A liquid container. Just tell us. You want me to tell you guys? Sarah's asking for me to reveal it. I was hoping somebody would get this, but this is what I mean. When it's in the sack, for some reason, people aren't getting it. But when I'm doing the cards, people get the cards. That said, though, there's only 5 cards to guess from. So, you know what I can do? I can use a normal deck of cards. Part of those magic stones, like in the Outlander. It is not rune stones or anything like that, no. It's not a piezo microphone jack. Burlap blocks my senses. A wig, bloody adverts. The Hessian is acting like a Faraday cage. You know what? That's a good thing. That's probably a good theory. It's not the KY jelly, Mike. No, that's at the end of the bed. Face mask, no. My lunch, no. Shall I reveal this? I think I might have to reveal it because and I think you'll slap yourselves when you know what it is. Sarah's saying reveal. The big reveal. Right, I'm going to reveal it. Can't have it going on for too long. It's not a belt. It's not tanning lotion. Ooh, misses. Very good, very nice. It's not big battery. Guys, are you ready? And you're going to say, we would have never got that. Here it goes. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. There you go. That's a collector's item. My son gave me that in 2019. I was practically on my deathbed. When COVID first came out. You did say an ornament, but you didn't say which one. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And this was his, and he gave me this to make me feel better. And I've always had it on my computer desk since. So that was off my son. So yeah, it's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. None of you would have got that. And I know somebody said a wobbly head, but it's not a wobbly head. I did say a squishy toy, but when we do the experiment properly, we don't give anything away, and we're very specific. Tony's worse than I am. Tony's very specific with it. No wonder you felt hungry. He was close. That is awfully specific. Let's test this experiment again. Oh, that one hadn't been opened. None of you expected that, did you, in the sack? I'm going to make this experiment very difficult now. Just as an experiment, I've got a bicycle deck of cards, proper deck of cards. I've took the jokers out, by the way. This is going to test everybody. And if somebody gets this straight away, I'll be impressed. You don't expect much in the sack. A dog toy was nearly a squishy toy. Shandy the Marshmallow Man. Can I give you a card reading? I haven't done card readings for a while. I'd need to brush up on my tarot. I've got 5 different decks of tarot. Tony's the one to see. He does them normally. He hasn't done them for about a month. He does them on TikTok on a Wednesday or sometimes a Thursday, but he's not on tonight, or I'm not sure if he's on tomorrow. He does a free card read. I can do them, but I would have to brush up. Take me a few hours. Sarah deserves some points. She said a small doll. All right, do you want a point? You can have a point. Is it a doll or is it? I don't know. Yeah, well, that's what I said. Some of the answers were really interesting. They were not that far off, really. Mycroft beaten by the sack again. Yeah. Oh, people are guessing already. You're keen. It's one of the deck cards. Minus the jokers. I win. So not fair. Don't use TikTok. We thought about doing tarot readings on here. Well, I did. Tony does the TikTok. And I thought, is it kind of going against what our team is about? Because we're more scientific, and doing a tarot reading is just kind of for guidance for people. And I wouldn't be able to do a full tarot reading anyway. It'd take too long. If I did it, it'd be like a 3-card mini read, like past, present, future sort of thing. Tony does them differently to me, but I don't know. If people wanted me to start doing that, I could look into it and start doing it again, I can stick pins in it. It is dullish. All right, then you can have a point. So I'm going to pick a card. I've just been shuffling them in my hands. I've got my energy all over them. That's what I do with the tarot as well. I'm going to visualize this card as I hold it up, and hopefully one of you guys can get it. Baby the Queen of Hearts. What about that song? Bad, you'd rather not know your future because you know it ends. You know, the thing is, I think, you know, people do think they'll go off the cards, what the cards say, but you can't. They use it as a bit of guidance. It's a bit of entertainment and fun. Don't take it as the gospel when you get a tarot reading. What is this card, guys? I know some of you are really good at it. Some close. Some really close. So when I say that, I know you're all going to look at the chat to see what everyone else has put. Stella, can I just say, if it's a spade, it's going to be a black card. Stop. Somebody has got this. Stop. And why I said that to Stella was because Stella was very close. Stella said the red 5 of spades. Now, spades are black. It was, in fact, where's it gone? Shandy. 5 of diamonds. Was it the reflection in the glasses? I am going to have to hold these at an angle. I don't know if I can dim that ring light. Maybe. I should get different coloured light, shouldn't I? Who was it again? Sorry. Shandy, how did you get that? Well done, by the way, Shandy. You know, to be able to get... I know there was a bit of guessing going on there with people just slinging up random cards, but 5 of diamonds. There's no reflection, Tony's saying. I'm surprised you got that quick, to be honest. With the Zena cards, there's only 5 to pick from, so people getting them quickly. That's why I went on to the deck of normal playing cards. And Tony can tell you as well, the deck of normal playing cards used to be the ones what we used for tarot originally. You can actually do tarot with a normal deck. There's no reflection. Shandy, yeah. It felt like a diamond. I said 2, then 5. That's how it works sometimes, isn't it? Mycroft is saying, do it again. Babs, you can't see a reflection. Right. So that is a jack of clubs. I'm not doing it now. I'm just seeing if you can see the reflection in my glasses. You see the ring light? You've never had a tarot reading done. Hold the card. Yeah, to the side of my face, like that. The reason I wasn't doing that is because I was trying to visualize it as I'm looking at it. Shandy, yeah, well done. There's been some good results tonight off you guys. Seriously, the meds I'm on think I'm blocking your natural ability. It's like a ball of cotton wool in your head. And you try and concentrate. All right, okay, Badger. Yeah, I mean, medication can do things like that. My glasses are bent and by sitting on them. Look. I've had medication that made me hallucinate before. I had to stop taking it. And I had to go get something else. It might be worth seeing your doctor, you know, if they can swap it for a different type. What does the same thing, maybe? I don't know. Magic cards have small differences on the back. Yeah, these are just the normal deck. Where's the box? bicycle standard playing cards. They are not magic cards. These are, I think they're made in America, are they? These are what Tony gave me. I've got another deck if you want me to swap the decks. I also have, I've got a few decks. I've got a Jack Daniels deck. These are more picture cards. Or you can have the giant cards. They're giant playing cards. If you want me to swap the deck. Just so you know, I'm not fiddling it. Oh, Tony's doing TikTok tarot tomorrow evening. He's nearly sorted with his house move. What time are you doing that, Tony? Roughly, you know, not so. If people that do have TikTok can go over and have a look. You're meant to have just been halved. You know, it's taken me 6 months to try and get my medication sorted out for bloody blood pressure of all things. Pain management. Just use the regular deck, what I've been using. So Tony will be roughly on TikTok round about 8:30, unless he falls asleep, and then we'll just poke him with a stick. Tony is still living in Hull. Yeah, he's just moved. He's actually closer to me now. Parasolo, hello, how are you doing? Could play your cards right with those big ones. We certainly could. Higher or lower. Yeah, well, Badger, we'll have a chat about that in the private chat later, because obviously I don't want to talk about your personal things here in a chat. Do the nudie cards. I haven't got any nudie cards. Guess who the model is? You might be onto something there, Matt. Parasolo, are you in the UK or in the States? And while we're talking, who are the guys with the... People have got one each, haven't they? Nobody's got more than one tonight, I don't believe. As Neville. So if you go into TikTok tomorrow, search PSI Paranormal. I nearly said it wrong then. PSI_Paranormal. That is our TikTok channel. And there's quite a lot of people on there. There's about 26,000 followers on there. Tony does short readings. There'll be a 3-card little tarot read. Sometimes he does the Zena cards like what I was doing. Oh, I'll just show that because Shandy put it. I have some nude men cards somewhere. Some of them I've got heads of Happy Days cats stuck on there. Cool. Right, I've shuffled them. I've been holding them. I've got my energy on these cards. So when I pull this, I'm hoping somebody's going to get it pretty quick like Shandy did. Stop making me out to be some sort of mystic diviner. I really am guessing. But that's how it works sometimes, Neville. That is how it works. I was going to get the dowsing rods out. I forgot to get the dowsing rods out tonight. So I'm going to pick another card. Marion looks funny. I had to check then. No, it's... So, yeah, Neville, you should give yourself more credit than what you are, to be honest. That's just how it works sometimes. You'll think it's just a lucky guess. Other people call that psychic intuition. And maybe should work on it more. And you'd be really helpful in the field. The 12 of shovels. No, it's not that one, Tony. So if you don't give me the suit of the card as well, that's only leaving 10. So we kind of need what it is and the suit. All right. Some people aren't far off. I'm going to write the names. Oh. Come on, guys. Blank your minds. Use that magic. It's not the rule card. I've took them out. I took the rule card out. Look, it's here in the box. Took the instructions out. There's 2 jokers in the instruction cards there. They're actually out of the deck. How to play cards. So people are going up now with a pen and writing what everybody else has said. And because they haven't said, yeah, that's it, you've made a note. There is some close guesses here. But at the minute, it's not ESP. We've got to get that ESP ability working. So just to say, it is not the King of Hearts, because I know a lot of people keep putting King of Hearts. It's not the Ace of Hearts. I'm giving too many clues away now. I will reveal it if you want. Blank your minds. Breathe. I know these can go on for ages, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. People want the reveal. Matt's betting that it's either red or black. I nearly revealed it. I'm nearly going to reveal it. So I'm going to reveal it. I don't like them to go on that long, to be honest. People start getting a bit bored. Right, so I'm going to reveal it. Nobody's got it. It is the King of Diamonds, and there was a lot of people saying the King of Hearts. I'll tell you who was very close. Stella and Sarah. Their guesses were very close. King of Hearts. See, with a bigger deck, I think it's better like this because there's more than just 5 cards to choose from. You've got a full deck. The cards are clearly broken. Yeah, we've got a good group there to go to casino. We've got Neville, Stella, and Sarah. We'll all go put some bets down and do. Am I allowed to say gambling on a live? I'll get done for that as well. So Tony, he's still there. Well done, everybody, for taking part. Yeah. it gets everybody joining in with a laugh and typing things. So Tony, we've had, when we're doing lives, we've had some of our lives reported, as we expect with some of the dramas that go on in the paranormal community. For our swearing, I think we can't swear for the first 15 minutes. Somebody might correct me. It might be a different rule, but however, shuffle them cards, I've still got an ace at the bottom. Did it? I don't know. Be cute. Throw a joker in next time. Spice it up. Yeah. Speculate. Yeah. You see, I think Tony can actually swear on the live on the chat because he's down as one of the directors of the channel as well. It's me and Tony that control the channel, although we've got all the mods. Badger, you're going to drop out for the rest of the live night. Everyone, I'll be on Discord in the morning. It's been a really good night live. Take care. Yeah, Badger, thanks very much for coming. It's been fun as always. Have a good night. You thought it was 30 seconds, Casper swear. It might be. I'm not certain. I know we've had 2 reported now. 2 of our lives have been reported for bad language. Not you guys. It's me and Tony swearing, apparently. If I had a deck of the same cards, I wonder if people would still get it. You hear people swear all the time. I know. That's it. Night, Badger. Missing you already. But these are actually called Zena cards. If you want to get yourself some, you get some off eBay cheap enough. Want to get the more professional set with, I think they're a bit bigger than that. Tony will know. The black and white ones, it's what they use on Ghostbusters and what they use when they're doing any kind of scientific testing as such in that topic. Tony, would you be up for doing a tarot on YouTube one night? We've definitely not got the gift, but it's fun trying. I don't know if we're doing tarot on YouTube yet. Tony kind of does it on TikTok. It depends, because having the team as a scientific team, PSI, it's hard to prove, isn't it? That's the thing. Uno cards. It's all just a bit of fun here. It certainly is. Anyhow, it's been an interesting evening. I don't think I've got any updates of it. None that I can tell you anyway. We've got a couple of projects in the pipeline. But I don't think you can really discuss them. Annabelle Project Friday. Don't forget, guys. I'll try and cast the live onto this channel as well. Won't be filming all of the Annabelle Project, just parts, so you can get a bit of a clue what's going on. It may be the last Annabelle Project. We're not certain. We're going to have a meeting about it after we've filmed it. SR Spookfest up. Go make your dinner, sir. Go and eat some food. So if you guys want to carry on, go to the Discord group. The link is at the top of the chat somewhere. That side, is it? And they're all in there chatting away. Go knock yourselves out. Remember to cut the laugh this time before standing up, because you're not wearing anything on the bottom. We all know what's in that sack. What's in the sack? Mike's Discord is awesome. Yeah, well, it's not just mine. I think Mike made it. It's just for everybody to pile in, the community to go and have a chat. It's all pretty safe. There's no, I think we've had one spammer since we've had it, and we just removed them. Everybody's friendly. There's no witch hunts after anybody. It's just an open forum, really, for everybody to go and have a talk and a catch up. Mainly paranormal stuff, but there's other things in there as well. Yeah, thank you to all the mods for joining us, to Mike, Babs, Tina. I haven't seen Rachel tonight. She's slacking. Who else is there? Neville, Kate, Sarah, Angie, Lisa, Tony, Shandy, Minecraft, everybody. You don't need to be clairvoyant to know that I've got no kegs on. I've actually got, because I've just got out the shower, and I don't normally wear them. Tina bought me them to put on when I get out the shower, like bottom things. They're not jeans, like tartan. It was fun. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you all real soon with some cool videos and updates. It's not the posing pouch, Tony. No, I left that at your house. Take care. See you soon.